Welcome, welcome, welcome. I go by the name Science, aka the industry bad guy. Yeah. So today I'm going to be interviewing myself. Yeah. I'm going to be asking myself some questions. Alright? Narrator, my lip is so fucking dry. Please, if you know anybody that can, if you know any medicine that can cure pimple, please refer me. Pimple won't worry me die. Alright, so I'm going to be asking myself 10 questions. 10 questions about my music industry. Since they don't want to interview me, I'm going to interview myself now. Yeah. So I have 10 good questions that I will answer. These questions will be popping up on your screen. So let's go. Are you ready? So, number one question: why are you doing music? Oh, why are you doing music, right? Well, music is first of all, it's a passion. Yeah, it's a career that I was born with. You understand? Out of passion, out of the zeal, and just for the love of it, to create impact. I do music to pass message, use my own life as lyrics I share across to the people. Pass message is all about, for me, music is all about just passing message and talking about how you feel and what you don't feel comfortable about. Music is the biggest connector. Like, I feel like when I want to, you know, connect to something, like some certain things, when I want to, connect with people, I like to do it through music, right? I like to pass messages through music. There's no other way that I know to do it better other than writing out lyrics and, spitting out those words, right? And for me, I think music is also one thing that has kept everybody going, right? A motivator, an inspirator, a consoler, and all that. Music is everything, bro. Everything for me. Yeah. So that's it. All right. Number two question is, what's your genre? Afrofusion. Yeah. Specialize on Afrofusion, pop beats, those whiskey kind of vibe, and yeah, those kind of stuff. I specialize on Afrobeat. I like Afrofusion, because of the way it's cool and the way it helps me, pass my message. You understand? I can do other genre, like I can also do the reggae, the blues. Yes, now. If you do reggae now, Bob Marley style, if you give Bob Marley style now, I can do dance all. You understand? But there's this feeling when I do Afrofusion. I just like, it's so easy for me to express myself. It's so easy for me to, pass my message. So that's why I pick Afrofusion. One important thing in music is knowing your sound, right? And owning up to it. Afrofusion kind of music, I doesn't take me time. Blah blah blah. It keeps me flowing, alright? Keeps me flowing. It gives me that inspiration. Makes me want to write more. Makes me want to sing more. So, irrespective of other genre, I think Afrofusion is one of the best, right? Because of its cool, you know, its cool impact and stars like Burna Boy, stars like Whiskey and the rest, do this Afrofusion and slash pop things. So that's what we do. Yeah. My lip don't dry again when I wait. Yeah. Okay, over to the next question, please. The next question says, what is your biggest inspiration? My biggest inspiration. My biggest inspiration. My family. Yeah. people that adopted me, my family, people that adopted me. Yeah, these are my biggest inspiration, especially my mom. Yeah, she's one of my biggest inspiration because um, she didn't support my music um, career. She thought music would not amount any good for me. So I think she's my biggest inspiration. I just want to, get it right and show her that, yeah, even with music, you can still be responsible. Yeah, even with doing music, you can still have a voice in the society and people will still respect you for who you are. You know, my mom is this kind of person that sees musicians like, dogs, hoodlums, right? So she doesn't think it's the right thing for me, right? But it's the part of choosing. It's the part of choosing. So my mom is the biggest inspiration for me. If I can just glow up and show her like, mom, yes, I did it. Music is also, a career to be looked upon, right? It's not just medicine, doctor, nurse, and all that stuff. Music is also a good and perfect career. So my mom is the biggest inspiration. People that adopted me are my biggest inspiration. I just want to prove them wrong. Yeah. So over to the next question. So the next question says, what are your true motives into the music game? To build a legacy, yeah, an unforgettable legacy. Fela Anikulapo did it. Wizkid is now doing it. Science is going to do it. I just want to, I'm not into the music game to just come and sing and be like, another random artist that just blew up. No, I'm coming to, dominate, create, and, you know, inspire, change the legacy, fix what I need. I think that it needs to be fixed, right? Build my own impact, build another sense of reasoning into this game. You understand? Because many people look at music the wrong way, right? So, like the likes of Fela, a founder of Afrobeat, came, he created, and since Fela, other people has been coming, benefiting from what Fela created, the Afrobeat, and I don't want to be just another artist that came to benefit from what Fela has created, right? I came to benefit and also to create mine and leave legacies. Yeah, just like the great Fela Anikulapo. May she rest in peace. So over to the next question. Over to the next question on my screen.